We're glad to have you here with us as we continue on this Thursday morning. Couple of quick items here. Don't forget, at 12 noon today, it is March Madness here on CBS. Speaking of madness, we have Nick Wilkinson is here with Tivoli Foundation, Memorial Auditorium, and all that. Nick, good to have you here.
Well, great to be here,
Before
Chip.
we get into the really meat and potatoes, one of your steady customers at every show is the immortal Judge Russell Bean.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So today is Russell's birthday, so we are going to take a moment to sing happy birthday to... No, we're not going to sing to him, but Judge Russell Bean, we hope you have a happy birthday, and I know Judge has got tons of tickets to the great shows you got coming up, including tonight with Mamma Mia.
That's right, and our birthday present to Judge Bean is to not sing. So that you're welcome, Judge, Your Honor. We'll do that for you. But happy birthday. He is a great patron, and speaking of great patrons, we've had a bunch of great patrons in the building this week over at Soldier Sailors Memorial Auditorium. Mamma Mia, the incredible Broadway musical that features the music of ABBA, kicked off Tuesday night, and there's another showing tonight, and the show actually runs through the weekend with matinees on both Saturday and Sunday, and it's just been a great show, and I hear rave reviews from everybody that's been going. It's
really cool that Chattanooga is now able to sustain a multi-night, multi-run show like Mamma Mia.
It really is, and I think it sort of shows the growth that we've seen as a market. We used to do maybe 3 shows, maybe 5 shows, and now this show is here for 8 full shows for a full week run is what they call it in the industry. And the community's really responded. Every single show is selling incredibly well. There are still some tickets, but I do recommend folks go check out, go online and find the tickets, call the box office while they can.
You and I are old enough to remember when ABBA was in its prime, and there was no other group in the world that could harmonize like ABBA did. You got to go check this one out if you're a fan of their music, and if you're not a fan, I bet you will be by the time you leave.
I think that's right.
And so if Judge Russell Bean is singing tonight, you feel free to have an usher tell him to pipe down. Here's something else that's really cool that shows the variety of what Nick and his team are able to bring to town. You've got Bob Dylan one night. Yep, that Bob Dylan. And you've got the next night, William Shatner.
Yep.
Of all things.
Yep.
Dylan, Shatner, back to back, and then you throw Jay Leno into the mix a little further down the road. I think we know what Dylan's going to be doing, and I think we know what Leno will be doing. But what about William Shatner?
He's got an incredible new album concept that he's touring with, and
it's
obviously
heavy metal.
It's a really innovative sort of concept that I'm sure it'll intertwine all of his incredible comic skills and his ability to have a deadpan persona. Obviously, we all know Captain Kirk, and we all love him from Star Trek and all the other amazing things he's done throughout his amazing career.
Yeah.
And to have him in Chattanooga, I mean, like you said, some of the most iconic, legendary folks of multiple generations.
And it doesn't matter whether you're looking for good comedy. We did say Jay Leno is on the way. You've got some incredible, and I mean incredible musical acts. Little Feat. This is the end of the road for Little Feat, essentially.
They are. I hope not, because I love Little Feat,
yeah,
and I know so many of the folks who are from our community. They've played countless times in the Chattanooga area, whether it's been at Riverbend, at some of our venues or other places.
Going way back, they played Yesterday's a time or two.
They've run the spectrum,
Yeah, they have.
and they are legendary. They've been around since the 70s or before, and we know so many of their songs like Dixie Chicken, Spanish Moon. I mean, they're just one of my favorite bands, and we're really excited about them coming, as all of the artists that we have.
Agreed. The Temptations and the Tops. Wow. Temptations and the Tops. Yep, they're going to be here. You've also got the list just goes on and on. I was looking at it a few minutes before airtime. It is phenomenal, the amount and the quality of entertainment that you have coming. What do you attribute that to?
I think it's because we have really been diligent about really being proactive, making relationships with a lot of these great artists, a lot of their management companies, a lot of the agencies and the tours. I think when they come to Chattanooga, they have one of the best experiences they have when they're on the entire tour, sometimes 30, 40 shows.
And they go back and tell their fellow entertainers what a great job you guys are doing. Nick, we got to leave it there. Tickets are available for Mamma Mia. How do we get them?
You can go to TivoliChattanooga.com. You can go to our box office is open 24/7 online. You can also call 757-5580 and someone will help you out.
let's go ahead and sing to Russell Bean. You want to? Well, actually, I owe him half of a birthday song, but we're not going to do that. Instead, make sure and join us here for CBS March Madness on the way. After the games are over with, head and check out Mamma Mia tonight at the Memorial Auditorium. We'll see you here a little bit later. Have a great rest of the day.